Yo, what's up everyone? In this video, the next capital city I'm about to draw is going to be Mobile, Alabama. Guys, I was just kidding. That's just a joke. That's not the capital city of Alabama, but the actual capital city of Alabama is going to be Montgomery, Alabama. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to work. Montgomery is the second largest city in Alabama, so this city is right behind Birmingham. Montgomery is right by the Alabama River. It's beside the Alabama River. The city is named after Richard Montgomery. He's this Irish soldier. He was part of the American Revolutionary War, and he's known for he failed to invade Quebec, which is one of the provinces of Canada, in 1775. His plan didn't go so well. He tried to invade that province. The earliest known history was when Alabama people, which is a type of Native Americans that inhabited the area by the Alabama River. There was another type of Native Americans called the Coushatta, and these Native Americans, they were very good at building mounds. The first Europeans were Hernando de Soto and his expedition, who came through central Alabama during the 16th century. It's also believed that this guy, another European named Tristan de Luno y Arellano, and his buddies, his colonists, that went through the Montgomery area. So a bunch of these settlers, they've been moving around in these areas to different parts of the area besides Alabama, the Alabama area. There were more settlings many years later. There was the first permanent European settler named James McQueen, who came to the Montgomery area. Then the French built a fort that's not too far from Montgomery, and that fort became a trading post. Then the British started taking over, leading to the French and Indian War, and there were a bunch of other famous events that took place in the US, and all of, so many events. Then Montgomery became the state capital in 1846. I want to share a few fun facts about Montgomery, Alabama. In 1861, so this was during the Civil War, the U.S. Civil War era, this city became the first capital of the Confederate States of America until it got replaced by Richmond, Virginia. The city is widely known for the Civil Rights Movement, the Civil Rights era that took place during the 1950s in the mid-20th century. It's also known for the Montgomery bus boycott, where Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat to a white person. It's also known for the Selma to Montgomery marches. The Treaty of Paris of 1763 was signed on February 10th. So this treaty, this agreement, ended the French and Indian War. Coincidentally, this video was uploaded on February 10th, and that makes it almost 260 years since the Treaty of Paris of 1763 was signed. Montgomery's nicknames are the Gump, the birthplace of the Civil Rights Movement, Cradle of the Confederacy. Its motto is Capital of Dreams. And that's all I gotta say. few of these historical landmarks of Montgomery, Alabama are the Alabama State Capitol, Dexter Avenue Baptist Church, Frank M. Johnson Jr. Federal Building and United States Courthouse, and the first White House of the Confederacy. Montgomery is the birthplace of these famous people, such as actress Octavia Spencer, advocate Martin Luther King III. Fun fact about this guy, he is the oldest living child of Martin Luther King Jr., activist Yolanda King. Another fun fact, a fun fact for this woman, she is the first child to be born from Martin Luther King Jr. and Coretta Scott King, and dancer Stephen Boss. He's part of the Ellen Show. The drawing of Montgomery was kind of a pain in the rear end, a pain in the junk or in the butt. I still enjoyed my time working on the drawing. It feels really good to waste over 2 hours of recording and working on another drawing, a drawing of Montgomery, Alabama. I really did enjoy my time. I'm currently don't get a job yet. I don't have a job right now, but I really want YouTube to be my job because this is how much I love YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Not only that, but I also make my own YouTube videos, mostly art videos. This is what I love to do. Uh, I want this to be my job, not only YouTube, but art is my stronger job. I don't know if this will make sense, but art is my parent job, and YouTube, I want YouTube to be my, I guess, secondary job. I'm gonna keep going with these art videos until I eventually become a bigger YouTuber. We'll see how things go from here. I felt like the perspective of the Montgomery drawing was slightly off, but I still enjoyed the drawing. I still like the drawing. It's not one of my best drawings of a cityscape. It's not one of my best cityscape drawings, but still, I enjoy the look of it. I love doing these challenging artwork or artworks. I know that sounds a bit weird. Why can't it just be artworks instead of artwork? Only just artwork. I'm not good with these plurals, so pieces, masterpieces. I love doing these masterpieces. Well, work here is done. Yeah, this drawing took longer than usual. You got the skyline, you got a baseball stadium, a small baseball stadium, some buildings obviously. I drew some trees. I don't know if you can tell that I drew some trees. Well, we got trees over here. This is a pretty small downtown area. Montgomery, Alabama, everyone. So that is going to be the end of this video. Stay tuned for more content, and I hope this was pretty enjoyable to watch. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. Feel free to subscribe to this channel. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I love to connect with you people. And also, feel free to follow my Facebook page. So, I will catch each and every one of you guys later.